Hey guys, my Seattle trip was amazing. One of my subscribers located me. He lives in Beaverton, so now there is a total of 2 subscribers I met in real life, and I really like him. You'll see him in some of the photos I'm going to have up. The reason why I didn't take video is the fact that we were at the pier. It was very windy. It was raining. I was scared I might damage my camera, but I only exposed it so much when it was dry. It was, of course, it's, here, it's Northwest. This is how it is. But it was an amazing experience. I'm going to upload a photo here right now. That photo of that statue and others is made by a character. Her artist's name, Maxine Miller. I ended up crossing paths with her. This statue of Hecate has been on my wish list for God knows, since the beginning. I had an Amazon account. I've been wanting this, and it's really hard to find it at a decent price. And when it does get on Amazon, it's as pricey as ever. I'm kind of scared to go to eBay. I'm kind of scared to go to other places. I'm kind of just want to keep it safe with Amazon, because so far I only had one problems with Amazon with all my orderings. But yeah, I came across, we took the trip with her. My friend knows her, and it was pretty amazing to be with her. She was very artistic. She's very eccentric, I think. She's very eclectic. She's very, it's just awesome to be around her. It was amazing to be around both those people. We were very relaxed. We weren't screaming. We weren't partiers. We weren't crazy. We went up there with amazing intention, and we had an amazing trip. At Hale there, went to a couple shops. It's so funny because before we even got on the trip, Chorzan, my friend, he gave her money, and he kind of tossed it at her, and he's like, "Here, I'm supporting the artist. Supporting the artist. I want to keep you alive." Kind of attitude. And he's like, "Here you go. Here, I'm supporting an artist," and she's like, "Oh my God, you don't have to. Thank you." Da 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 da. Well, funny thing is, we got done eating at one of the restaurants. And it started to hail. And we're like, okay, maybe we should just take our time, not do anything. We'll just wait till the hail passes. So it passed, and we got in the car, and he wanted to go to the gargoyle shop. And I was like, I love gargoyles. Like, you guys know this. And we went there, and it was so amazing because when we got there, blackout. We parked the car. It lit up for a second, blackout. And I was like, holy crap, this sucks, because it's blackout. We won't get in the shop because most shop won't open. Luckily, he knocked on the door, and the person opened the door, and we got in, or something like that. I forgot how we got in. And we got inside, and this whole place was pitch dark. It sucked. The lady's like, I hope you guys have cash, and because no electricity, can't run your card, and it's pretty dark, and sorry. And I just popped a flashlight on my phone, and we looked around, and we were happy because we got into the shop. I said, personally, it created an extra effect because this place was filled with gargoyles. There was leaves everywhere, fall-like. It was very church, scariness, spooky, Buffy feeling to it. And it was amazing. And you had your flashlight on your phone. I was like, you guys should do this once a month. Just turn off the lights and just have very low lighting, and just have someone walk around with a candle, or walk around with a flashlight, of all things, and just look around. It created the effect. It was awesome because you just turn your flashlight and you see all these gargoyle faces, and you're kind of like, I love this. So it was amazing. I loved it. Everything was out of my price range. Of course, I had a budget, a very, very low budget. But it was pretty amazing. I had a great time. At the gargoyle shop, he's like, crap, I need a Yule Ron for something. And he's like, I only have my card. Remember what I said earlier? That he gave money to her? Well, she's like, well, you give me money, and that's so weird, and handed it to him. He bought this wand, and we got in the car. I was like, that was magical. That is magic at its best, right there. And Ryan's like, what do you mean? I was like, did you not just see it? His intention was to go to Seattle and buy the wand. That was the big thing that he wanted. It was pretty much saying on most of the trip, he's going to buy this wand. He's going to buy this wand. You know, this whole feeling in his head. He wanted it. And a blackout didn't stop him. Hail did not stop him. Being outside didn't stop him in the cold. It did not stop him. He was determined. He got it, completed, and then he got in the car, and he had a huge Cheshire smile. And if you're watching Tarzan, you know what I mean. He had a Cheshire smile. He was so funny. It was so funny. And I was like, that's magic at its best. Right there. Hands down. Tie my hands down. Magic at its best. And it was pretty cool. I was happy for him. And, yeah. So, I got, during the trip, let me kind of sort my stuff out. Got the Gargoyle card, so I can order things online. It's best to do that way, I guess. Plus, I was pretty happy. We went to the Edge of the Circle. This place has been on my, like newsletters I get on the mail. This place has been always popped in there, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to go to the shop, and I never get a chance. Went there, amazing. Every witchy shop that we went to, even the Gargoyle shop, they all recognize. They all recognize Maxine because she's the one who created the statues. They all recognize her. We went to the tourist shop. We got readings. You'll see the photos later of Madame Estrella. That's what her name, yeah. Estrella. Palm reading guide. Talks about a little bit of palm readings and stuff. Where the hands. This is not my hand. This is just a sample of where your rings are, where your hands at, where the lines of destiny, hearts, and blah 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 blah. Gives you a little example on there. Just a little booklet, 6-page, little small little booklet. Ryan put 50 cents and got his little fortune told, and he was pretty scared about it because lately he has been a little too criticizing. And it says in here, well, my dear outspoken one, you are so quickly to criticize others. Do you ever stop to analyze yourself? You're a very sensitive person and a very crucial one. You have a sharp tongue which may cause unhappiness to others. And lately he's been an asshole. And I don't like it. And I was like, she said it, I said it. Done deal, Ryan. When we went to the Edge of the Circle, we got black sand and 3 Kings charcoals. I was told by plenty of people who did hookah and stuff that 3 Kings charcoal is pretty cool. It stays alive the longest. So I'm just going to test it out because I use Swift a lot. And I'm pretty happy with Swift. Like, you light it up, and it just totally, like, starts up, and I just sit it there and let it kind of simmer, or let it kind of, like, get all red and stuff and everything. Ryan told me that he sells black salt at the unofficial witchy store at Michael's, and he works at Michael's, and I get an awesome discount. But he says he sells black sand there. It's not salt, sand. And he says that you could have got it there for that price, but for $2.95, I'm supporting that company and I'm supporting small businesses. Instead of like hitting it up and trying to get what my money's worth, I want to keep that shop alive, and I was pretty happy. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. The trip was amazing. So I'm just gonna end this video with the photos. I'll try to spin the photos out a little longer. If not, you guys can stop and pause it and look at it and everything. Once again, thank you guys for subscribing, commenting, liking, and enjoying my videos and putting up with my boring ass. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys really light my day up and everything. So till then, guys, blessed be.